too. It was just on his IG story.
We got video evidence right here. Let's see how it is.
Comedian Chris Rock is currently at Burning Man and has been posting videos like this one showing what the flooding has done to the playa and what the conditions are and why they can't get out. Also, access in and out of Black Rock City is now closed. The local airport is closed. And because of that, reportedly, supplies can't get in and the porta potties can't be serviced.
Ooh,
there's no driving
up.
allowed except for emergency vehicles. Everyone is being asked to shelter in place. All the attendees at Burning Man have been told to conserve all the water and food that they can. And of course, people online are now likening this event to the next fire festival. Now, the people in the RVs obviously have more shelter. They actually have like a solid structure. Obviously, the people who were roughing it in tents, those are the ones who are dealing with the worst conditions. I mean, floods, muddy tents. They're saying that the temperature dropped into the low 50s. And to the people walking around with their bare feet, I would...
All right, let's take a look around camp here. Let's show you what we're dealing with. We build shade structures that keep out the sun, not the water. Power trailer's dead, so everybody let my mom know we're okay. We're just kind of stuck in the mud. I'll give you updates when I get service.
It's like the old man hippie fest.
Pretty much. So if you don't know what Burning Man is basically like Woodstock of 2023, like basically a whole bunch of people that believe in, you know, energy and spirits and freedom and free love. They go to Nevada.
Is that why Chris Rock was there?
Basically, yeah. And we go to Nevada, you know, where they just be free. You know, they walk around. Some people walk around naked if you want to. Ride a bike around naked. They have no car. They're not really driving around anything like that.
I couldn't walk around naked. The mud would slow me down.
Horrible. And you know what they do is they I guess they burn art.
They basically build a structure in the center. A lot of time it resembles a man. I've seen other ones where it didn't, but it's some type of like wooden structure that they like all contribute and built. And then at the end of it, they burn it, and it's like a cleansing of the soul, like a rebirth. And a lot of people go every year, but someone that was a frequent goer, we watched a video on them, and they were saying that it really hasn't been the same as it was in years past, where it was really all about community and everyone sharing the supplies they had and everyone looking out for each other, where it became kind of more like separate and like kind of some people that do it one way and some people that do it another way, like they'll like divide into different sides. So then it's like you almost have like one side versus another side, and
people that's like really roughing it. Like the people, like, you know, you seen like he said, the people that's camping with the tents on the ground. You have those people, but then you have people that's like got RVs and everything, sleep in the RVs. They don't really consider them people like
they ain't really doing it.
You ain't really doing it how you supposed to do it, because I mean, like it's like a hippie fest. So you supposed to be living off the land and.
You're supposed to be swimming in the mud,
and, you know, just living and just, you know, popping ecstasy pills. That's what they doing.
We're gonna send you as a correspondent next year.
I'm gonna have to go, but but you know, I don't understand why people keep going to these festivals. They have the Fire Fest, the thing that Gyro had, that was horrible.
I mean, I think it would be fun.
You think
so? It seems like it would be.
How much do these tickets cost? You know?
Well, I think it's not necessarily the tickets. I think it's the cost to get out there, the cost to fly to the nearest area, and the cost to either rent a truck or a trailer to drive out there. And then to buy all the equipment and all the supplies to stay out there. So that's really where the cost adds up from. As far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, if you have to like buy a pass to be there or whatnot. Put it in the comments below.
Some people said they even found their whole wife. They found the whole wife there and everything. But I mean,
some people do that. Yeah, they'll go to music festivals and stuff, and they meet somebody, and ends up being their little boo.
You know, we should ask our homeboy about it, because you know he always goes to festivals and everything. I wonder if he's finna go to Burning Man.
No, he ain't going. Walks on Water is not going to Burning Man.
So would you be surprised if he told you that? If he hit you up and said, "I'm finna go to Burning Man"?
I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, I might be, just because the amount of costs. So I'd be like, "You're wasting your money, dude." But he's the type to do it. He's like, I want the once in a lifetime experience.
Once again, this is one thing that white people do that I never do, because I refuse.
Chris Rock was out there.
Chris Rock, first off, you already know Chris Rock is off-white. You know
he's off-white, like the brand.
He was out there chilling with Diplo. Exactly.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. But comment below. Let me know if would you ever go to the Burning Man festival, or you feel like it's it's COVID out there. What's it's
The vid.
the vid is out there. What's it called the Joe Biden's wife done. I mean, hey, yeah,
What
like
did
you're
you
doing
do to
Burning
Joe
Man.
Biden's wife?